Great rise and beautiful beings. Great rise, and this is REVERESKYE's essence. When a person detaches from you, right? It could be several reasons, okay? It could be peer pressure. It could be inadequate vibes where they compare their life to your life, right? Or they have certain goals and certain agendas that need to be fulfilled, and they don't feel like they can do it with you. Simple things like your desires, wants, and needs versus theirs, age difference, the beauty and the glow within a person. Either that person don't feel like they can amount up to it, or maybe they feel like your light is too low and they can't amount up to that or lower their standards. Okay. Family, friends, again, peer pressure, comparing their life and family to your life and family, comparing your mobility to their mobility, right? Having the responsibility of love and loyalty and faithfulness, having to commit, right? Having to share. Some people don't like to share. Having to be obligated and allowing other people in your space, right? A lot of people detach because they are not there for change. They're not there for pure love. God, they could pray for you and God could send that person to you. And vice versa. And they would still reject it after they done prayed for it. It could be amnesia. It could be mental problems. And again, like I said, it could be family and peer pressure, right? And it could be opposition dealing with psyops. Okay? You could be infiltrated through the skull, through the heart, through your frequency, and not even know it. Okay? They could be a part of the detachment, which deals with street theater, street theatrics, right? There for a good time, not a long time, for a season, and not for a legitimate reason, okay? And in that process, they detach because they need you broken. They detach because they're trying to prevent themselves from being broken. They detach because as you are growing and maturing, they're deteriorating. They detach because they feel like one day you'll look at them and feel like you deserve something better, that they're not enough. They detach because they don't want their heart broke. They detach because they're experiencing pure love and they don't think they deserve pure love. They don't think they deserve honesty. Like, how could a person live so long and never receive pure love or honesty? And then out the blue, this person want to give it to me. It got to be a scam. It got to be a sham. It can't be real. Yeah. Detachment is real. Then you have to deal with abandonment issues, separation disorders. Okay? People that warn you about what they do to other people, it's like they're telling you, don't abandon me or don't do this because I'll abandon you first or I'll separate from you first. Like they're warning you like, hey, this person did this to me, so I did this. This person did this to me, so I did this. It's like they warning you. It's like they saying, oh, you didn't think I could isolate myself and ignore you for months at a time? Like they feel justified by proving they can ignore you or feed you from a long-handled spoon or clearly lie to you and claim not to be a liar when in fact they are a habitual liar. And lying is their protection. Okay? So think about it in the end. Think about it long and hard, sweetheart. Beautiful being. Think about it. This person truly, in the end, don't deserve you. They would rather sabotage a friendship or sabotage a relationship to feed their ego because they feel like they can see 2 and 3 years in the future where you're going to abandon them. You're going to separate from them. So they feel like, hey, if I invest in this person or I invest in this relationship, I'm going to get played. When they first got in a intimate connection with you, they never could see a future with you. Never. They were pushing you away from day one. They never could see that future with you because their insecurities does not amount up to your energy. And you have to grow to realize that this person is too weak to be around you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, too weak to be in your presence. And them being a runner and you being a chaser is for a reason. Spirit guides and ancestors are removing and eliminating that person from your life for a reason. Okay? They're not there for long term. They're there for a season. Some seasons can be days, months, hours, seconds. And some seasons can be centuries, decades. Okay? Whole cycles, 26,000 years. So when you think about why this person decided to detach from you, baby girl, baby boy, king, queen, goddess, and God, it has nothing to do with you stepping on their toes. It has nothing to do with you being wicked, cruel, and mean. It has everything to do with them not amounting up to your energy. Okay? Unless you clearly trying to play a motherfucker. But if they're just painting this scenario when you're showing your devotion and loyalty and they still paint you out to be this wicked person, they don't deserve you. They never did. They can't even believe or imagine they ever had the opportunity to be around you. They think you a fool for even talking to them. They think you're stupid. That's why they always so quick to detach. And maybe they treat you different in public scenarios. Maybe they entertain you. But in private, their evil eye come out. Their wicked mask come off. And then they become someone totally different. Maybe they like to entertain you on a stage where people are watching. But you notice privately, behind closed doors, their masks come off and they become this evil, wicked person. They say they can't stand humans and that they don't like people and they don't like to be around people. And that's including you. Okay? They just, for some reason, are more attached to you, and they don't know why. That's why they want to detach, because they feel weak that they were able to be around you for so many months, days, hours, seconds, and that's not normal. They feel soft. They feel mushy. Their relatives and friends and families don't even understand. How did this person manage to stay around you so long? She must have a spell on you. He must have a spell on you. So they have to prove to themselves that they're not weak, gullible, naive. So they're going to detach, even if nothing's wrong. They're going to self-sabotage the relationship, the friendship, the bond, the connection, the partnership. They're going to self-sabotage it. Because they would rather self-sabotage it, not knowing the final results, than actually being true to their feelings and emotions. Say it again, REVERESKYE. They would rather self-sabotage the moment, the time, the energy, not knowing what's to come, denying all parts of their element that says, I want to be with this person, I want to be around this person. They are unique from everybody else. But it must be too good to be true, so I'm going to detach. And then don't be a person of interest, right? If you're a person of interest and they see other people are interested in you, they are attached but detach. And then don't be a person of interest, but all of a sudden people aren't interested in you. Then they still detach because they only want to be interested in people that are interested in you. They are looking for a trophy, a centerpiece. So it's really something to think about. So there we have it. When they detach, let that shit go. Some people need to completely sever ties, deroot, and declutter. And sometimes you have to put yourself in a position where you make sure they never come back. Well, there we have it. Let the runner run while you sit back and relax and enjoy your essence, your energy, and completely deroot and declutter that energy from you. Return it back to the sender, the evil eye, the wickedness, the downright hatefulness. That person tried to think of a million ways to hate you, when in fact their heart was showing them pure love. They tried to destroy you emotionally, physically, spiritually. But their mind and their ego played so many games that they end up destroying themselves. They end up questioning and doubting their own love and intent. They even ended up doubting what God sent. They doubted their dreams, their visions, to be in a lonely, sunken place. So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.